Hey, pal. Thanks for coming. I'm really glad you're here. I know that there is a whole lot to see and doom scroll and worry about, but for right now, we're just going to take a break. I want to talk to you about being ready. I know that you think that you're not ready, that there's things that stand in the way, that you've got to buy the thing, or you have to do some amount of more research than you've already done, that you have to be mentally in the spot where it's all gonna fall into place and all the dominoes are gonna fall. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's all made up. I'm only saying that because you and I have been doing this for a long time, where we tell ourselves that if only I had this, if only it were this time, etc., etc. And it's just stuff that stands in the way of you doing what you want. I had my birthday last month. And typically, birthdays are very hard. I'm very hard on myself about how far I've come and how far I still have to go, and lack of accomplishments and lack of progress on what I want in my life, what I want to do. This year is different. I didn't feel that overwhelming sense of urgency or disappointment. And I think that's because I have been making small bits of progress on so many different things that to be able to look at myself and say, well, you haven't even done this. I have been able to say, well, I'm taking the steps. And I think it's about time that you're right there too. It may not be overnight. It might not be this month or this week. But there are steps that you can take right now. There's something you've let stand in your way that is a speed bump, not a roadblock. And I just want to see you do it. We deserve it, don't we? You might be thinking that, well, I'm not ready until, or maybe I don't deserve it unless. But you clicked on this video, didn't you? And I think you knew what it was going to be about. We let things stand in our way because then we can't fail. We can't take the step. We can't take that leap of faith. And although my example is going to be small for many, it's very big to me. And I hope that you're going to resonate with it too. I recently released my best performing YouTube video of my entire channel. I've had my channel for 10 years. And a couple weeks ago, I released a video about Destiny 2. That video has been out for about a month, and it is almost at 5,000 views. That is more views than every video on my channel combined. And I'll tell you this, it's not the first Destiny 2 video that I've ever come up with. As a matter of fact, it's the latest in a long list of videos that I had ideas for and never did because, well, I would have to write the perfect script and I would have to record X amount of footage and I would have to select the perfect music or maybe have somebody make music or I would have to craft the perfect thumbnail. And instead with this video, that Destiny 2 video, I made it in 2 days. I had the idea, and before I even gave myself the chance to talk myself out of it and think, well, I've got to do this, that, and the other, I just made it. I wrote the script. I recorded the video on a crappy webcam. I grabbed clips of Destiny 2, like announcement trailers for different expansions. And then for music, I just used music from Destiny 2. Like I said, it is my best performing video by leagues. And it is a video that I probably put the least amount of thought and prep time into. I'm so proud of it, and it still was a fraction of what I wanted it to be. But I just did it. I just made it. I put it out there. And I'm doing the same thing with this video now. I had this idea for this video, and I've been sitting on this idea for weeks now, trying to figure out the perfect way, the best way, to the point to where it didn't even seem like it was gonna be fun anymore. And so, this is it. This is the video, you know? And no, it's not the proper camera, it's my phone. And it's not the proper lighting or the proper microphone or, you know, anything that I want it to be in my head. But the point is, we're just doing it. And you can too. And you deserve to. There's an idea, there's a dream that you've had on the shelf for so long. And you've just let things stand in the way of what you want. And of course, there are real life barriers and boundaries that will stand in your way. But are there things that you can do now? Are there little steps you can take to get there? My channel's still not at 1,000 subscribers. None of my songs have 1 million streams. But this year, when I turned 31, instead of me looking at all the things that I haven't done, I looked at the things that I am doing to get there, and I identified things that I want to do to put me a little bit closer. It's taught me to be a lot more patient with myself, and I think that you can be a little bit more patient with yourself too, because we deserve that. We've come a really long way, and sure, we have a long way to go. But take a second and be proud of how far you've come. You're still here, and it's not too late. Find what you can do. Take the steps that you can take and get just a little bit closer to your dream, to what you want. I'm so proud of how far that you've come, and I'm very excited to see what we do next. And I couldn't be happier that you and I are gonna get better together. We have a lot more to give, and I know that this is just the beginning for both of us. I really appreciate you coming. I'm very glad you were here. And I can't wait to see what you do next. And I can't wait to show you what I'm working on. We owe it to ourselves. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself.